India. With a population of 1.3 billion and a growing economy at 9% per annum, India is in the midst of a huge demographic transformation. Our latest steps are reforms such as GST and IBC, Swachh Bharat Mission, Make in India, Startup India and Stand Up India, Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, Ayushman Bharat, rural electrification and free LPG, international leadership, and all set to become a $9 to $10 trillion economy by 2030. Yet, India is lagging behind in technology development, innovation, research and development. No university is figuring in the first 250 rankings. In the last PISA test, our ranking was 72 among 73 global participants. It's high time we analyze the reason and found a solution. Education is nation's economic strength. What is our best strength? India's median age was around 26.7 years in 2015 and is projected to touch 28.2 years by 2020. To benefit from this demographic dividend, our youth must be educated to directly contribute to the country's growth prospects. Here comes a solution. Global Indian Education Society is proud to announce a comprehensive education program for grooming future leaders who will lead our nation to its true glory beyond next decade. Vision 2030, grooming future leaders. Why Vision 2030? Education, acquisition, creation and adaptation of new age information, skills and values are the key drivers of sustainable development. The job market is changing and by 2022, it is estimated that 9% of the workforce would be deployed in new jobs that do not exist today, 37% in jobs that have radically changed skill sets, while 54% will fall under unchanged job category. For our economy to thrive, India must develop a high-quality education system targeting new age skilled workforce. In this complex modern age of scientific progress and human conflicts, all the peace lovers of the world should come together to build a cleaner, healthier and peaceful heaven on earth. The future world is in the hands of our youth, who are presently undergoing education and will fill the workforce by 2030. Children and adolescents, considered an invaluable asset to any country, must be trained to contribute intellectually, politically and economically to the society with physical, intellectual, emotional, social and spiritual competence. What is education? Education refers to both formal and informal educations. We are drowning in information but starving for transformation, knowledge and wisdom. Education ought to teach us how to make a living and how to live. Faced with numerous challenges around the world, education still has much to accomplish in terms of quality curriculum, instruction, and of course the prime movers, the students and their well-being. Here are the million-dollar questions. Can the global education system turn students to exemplary global citizens? Do the current education system educate the heart as well as the minds? Can our current education system make our nation a global leader by 2030? What is to be done? Bring back the centuries-old value-based education system into the fold of modern education systems. Our findings are that many children are getting their education up to secondary level, but afterwards, they either discontinue or grow up in the darkness. Reasons being, lack of proper guidance, ignorance on the part of parents, no proper mechanism to identify their inborn talents, lack of knowledge about the courses available and their potentialities. This results in unemployment due to lack of availability of professionals as well as scholars in research and development. 2030 is earmarked as the deadline to achieve our target, to make India the world leader in all aspects. What is our collective goal? We should make India the most developed nations of the world. At least 50 Indian universities should find a place in the first 300 ranking globally. Foreign students should come to India for higher education and specialization. Corporates should rely on India for their research and development activities. Make India the largest economy of the world, the happiest country of the world, the best education system in the world, richest exporter of super brains. How can we achieve this dream? Considering education as its primary focus, Global Indian Education Society is all set to launch its first and world's unique concept of grooming future leaders under the umbrella of its new startup, World Link Conquest LLP, with unmatched support of Conqera, the most advanced mobile app, and using all possible technical platforms. The main objective of this project is to create a platform for patriotic and good-hearted citizens from different walks of life to donate their expert thoughts, guidance, and energy for setting up a generation for a fast-changing world and lead a multicultural society in 2030. How it works: global hunting of intelligent young adults from the age group of 13 to 16 years via most advanced aptitude analysis using Conqera. Long-term assistance to understand and develop the true potential in each one based on their aptitude, interest, and personality traits. Classification of the children based on future talents into respective education arena, and providing state-of-the-art training of global standards at regular intervals. Providing an international exposure in the concerned career segments focused on future India and the world. Exclusive workshops in every quarter of the first 3 years. Visit to major universities, research centers, etc. once a year. Support our educational institutions and universities to be the powerhouses of global leaders and to ensure that India has at least 50 universities in the top 1000 globally. At present, we are not in the picture. Where will we land? This journey towards a scintillating world can be initiated from India, a country enriched with the most ancient tradition and civilization, well known for its elite plural culture, unmatched treasure of spiritual knowledge, and the fastest growing economy in the current world. This royal road will traverse through Asia and will conquer the hearts of Europe, America, and the rest of the world.